In this video, we're going to be talking about sleeping positions and how you can use pillows to create a more comfortable sleeping environment. So this is great, if you have back pain or maybe shoulder pain, or maybe you snore even, so this can potentially help. So here's what we basically want. So there's variations of this, but we basically want to have a 3-pillow system. And you're going to have one pillow for your head. The prop guy didn't show up, so I don't have big fluffy pillows, but you guys get the idea. So I'm going to have my head down here, and there's 2 main options. So you can sleep on your back. Well, that's blocking my face. So I'm going to have one pillow kind of under my thighs or knees like this. And the reason for this pillow is it helps put our pelvis in a more neutral position. So especially if you have a bed that sinks in, if you're just like this, I get a big gap in between my low back and the floor of the mattress that's not very well supported. And my pelvis is actually tipped a little bit this way instead of being more neutral like this. So having something, a little bolster underneath your thighs or knees like that, actually brings my pelvis back into a neutral position, and it makes it a lot more comfortable on my back. If you're laying on your back, you can optionally have another pillow that kind of goes across your chest. And what this one does is it helps your shoulders stay in a nice position. So if you find yourself uncomfortable, your hands are up here, you go down here, maybe when you do this, the shoulder pops up a little bit, then what you can do is put something on your chest so that shoulder can just sit nice and flush in the back of the socket. Okay, so this is a nice option for sleeping on your back. If you don't need the pillow on your chest, you can just rest your hands somewhere like that. When you are on your side, which is very comfortable, you want to have a bolster or pillow in between the legs so it keeps my hips nice and even. If I don't, this leg drops down, my hips kind of twist and tilt, and that can be a little bit uncomfortable on the back as well. Then you're going to take another pillow, and if this is a big cushy body pillow, that is even better. You're going to put it right on the side of your body here, and you're just going to lean into it a little bit, and it's going to help keep you in place so you don't roll onto your stomach or kind of get all over the place, right? If you are on your stomach, then you're going to have to do something funny with your head so you can actually breathe, and it's going to be all twisted up. Whereas if you're just leaning into this, you have the same security and stability of being on your stomach, except your head is actually neutral and it's a little bit easier to breathe. So that's the basic 3-pillow system. It can make a huge difference. As a matter of fact, I was camping recently, and on the first night I didn't have any pillows at all, and I woke up and my back kind of hurt in the morning. The next night I had a dry bag which I filled up with air, and I just put that in between my knees so I could sleep on my side like this bolster, and that made a huge difference. I actually couldn't believe how much of a difference it made because I didn't have very comfortable sleeping conditions to begin with, but just having that in between my knees to bring me back into alignment meant that when I woke up the next day, I felt great. I slept a lot better, and don't underestimate how important a good sleeping environment and a good sleeping position is to just sleeping better, getting better quality sleep, and having your body feel a little less stiff and crappy in the morning.